Okay, cruisers, please stop with this. There's one thing that you tend to do and it kind of drives me crazy. And you're wasting money. And that is your dang obsession with hotels with shuttles to the cruise port. Look, I love to ball on a budget and I love saving money. So I understand the desire to find a hotel that offers a free shuttle service to the cruise port on the day of your cruise. But what you don't realize sometimes is that those are now very hard to find. Yes, there are hotels that offer shuttle service, but they almost always cost money. They're few and far between. The free ones, that is. Now, there are quite a few hotels in cruise port departure cities that do offer shuttle service, but it's gonna cost you. And it blows my mind how much these hotels charge for this. Do the math. It's rarely cheaper, but it's never as convenient. So basically you're overpaying sometimes 2, 3, 4 times as much, depending on the size of your party, to find a hotel with shuttle to the cruise port, and it's not even convenient. They usually run on limited schedules. You're packed into a van or a bus with a bunch of other randos, and they're not always the most reliable either. Stop breaking your back trying to find these hotels and just find one that works best for you in general. I have found a few though, and I'll drop those links down in the description. Now, let me show you some examples. This is the kind of stuff that I have on my blog where I've done a lot of research trying to find hotels that are best for cruisers near cruise ports. So let's start with one of the most popular cruise ports, which is Miami. This hotel, Hampton Inn Miami Airport East, it's a popular one with cruisers, but check out the cost. It's $12 per person. So if you have a family of 4, that's almost $50 to get to the airport, and it's really not that far, about 8.5 miles. Plus, this one only runs at certain times, which may or may not align with your boarding time. And this next one, cruisers love this next one, and it is the Hampton Inn Miami Blue Lagoon. So yep, they also offer a shuttle, but it's $14 per person, and it only runs at 3 different times. And here's another recommendation, and look, we have a winner. Finally, a rare hotel that offers a free shuttle to the cruise port. And that's Comfort Suites Miami Airport North. So awesome, book this hotel, but don't book this hotel just for the free shuttle. If the hotel is going to end up costing you, say, $50, $60 more than another option, then it's not a good deal. Just book the cheaper hotel and take an Uber. Now let's look at some Port Everglades options. This one is a very popular hotel with cruisers cruising out of Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. This Comfort Suites location offers shuttle service, but again, the times are limited. It's only offered about 5 times a day, and it's a cost of $15 per person. So it's going to set back a family of 4 $60 to take a shuttle to Port Everglades. And check this out. This hotel is only 3 miles in distance. It's highway robbery. Hyatt Place, much more reasonable at $9 per person, but still, an Uber is going to be cheaper and so much more convenient. And Port Canaveral, the same thing. The Hampton Inn Cocoa Beach is a hugely popular property among cruisers, but they charge $10 per person to get to the cruise port. Best Western, also $10 a person, and this shuttle only runs 3 different times. And Beachside, also $10 a person. Now, if you're a solo cruiser, this is the cheapest way to go compared to an Uber, but if you're 2 or more people traveling together, just take an Uber. Now, looking at Port Tampa Bay, there is an option here that does offer the free shuttle service to the cruise port, which of course is awesome, but again, don't overpay for this hotel, in this case, the Hampton Inn Tampa Downtown Channel District, just because they woo you in with that free shuttle service.